So hey guys, welcome to the new room. You like the new setup? Because I don't. For one reason. This little thermostat. Now originally when I was in the planning stage of where I wanted everything to go in my new room, I knew for certain that I wanted to film in front of this wall. For reasons I'll get to later in this video. And when I was in this planning stage, I didn't really notice the thermostat because you don't typically notice this stuff or think it'll affect anything. Like, no one looks at a light switch or an outlet and goes, man, that's gonna ruin a video. But when I saw what the camera was seeing on my computer, I realized that that little thermostat really sticks out like a sore thumb. And I guess if you guys didn't notice it up until now, me pointing it out is not helping because now you'll never be able to unsee it. But I thought I'd address it for those of you who are probably commenting down below going, what the heck, why is there a random thermostat in the background of your video? What I thought was really funny though when I was looking at this thing was, originally I thought that this little thermostat controlled the temperature of the whole house, meaning whoever lives in this room of the house could really control what everyone else was feeling. But apparently DP said that there are thermostats in every room of this house for like controlling their own room's temperature, and that there is pretty impressive. But enough about thermostats. We finally moved. Welcome to the new house. And since we moved, I thought I'd make this little update room tour vlog kind of video. This video is gonna be like a whole ton of things. What I'm planning to do for this hopefully short video right here is I'm gonna give you guys a room tour. I'm gonna give some shout outs, talk about the move, and tell a short and kind of funny story about my first night living in the new house. So without further ado, let's start this video. I've never had a really good way of transitioning to the intro. So, on to the room tour. Or should I say, room tours. Because you're not just getting one room tour, you're getting two. Yeah, so I wanted to do a room tour of this new room, but I realized that there would be really nothing to compare it to if I didn't show you what my old room looked like. So, what I'm gonna do for this room tour is, first, I'm gonna show you footage of my old room, which is a mess because we were moving at the time. And then I'm gonna show you footage of my new room, which is also a mess because I'm not a very organized person. So without further ado, here's my old room's dresser, and here's my new room's dresser. Almost did a name reveal there, hope no one saw that. Then we have my old room's video game shelves, and my new room's video game shelves. My old desk, my new desk. Bed, unmade. Bed, still unmade. And that's my room for you. All of my room. That's all of my room. Except my closet. But we don't talk about the closet. Yeah, so both my old room and my new room's closets are incredibly messy, but it's not my fault. It's a mutual family closet. Now, I know what all of you are probably wondering. Why am I sitting in front of my desk instead of my bed? Because in my old videos, I used to sit in front of my bed, and it worked out pretty well. But yeah, so the reason I'm sitting in front of my desk is actually the same reason I have to sit in front of this wall behind me. Now, the main reasons I have to sit in front of this wall for videos is, one, this is actually the most bare wall in my room. Now, I know it has the thermostat right here, but this is small potatoes compared to everything else in my room. So the wall to my right over there has a window. The wall over there also has a window, and the wall right here has the closet as I showed you guys before. The second reason I'm sitting in front of this wall though is actually because of the window placement. Because there's a window right across from me, and there's a window right to the right of me, both of which give natural light to my face and my background, which the camera really likes. And finally, the reason I can't have my bed behind me is mostly because if I have my bed here, I'd have to have my video game closet across from me because I usually sit on my bed to play video games, and if I had my video game closet across from me, it'd block the window, ruining the purpose of having one. Plus, it'd also give the neighbors a really weird view. And yeah, that's why I'm sitting in front of my desk now. The great news is, since I don't have to sit in front of my bed anymore, I don't have to make it for videos ever again. The bad news is, I'm sitting in front of my desk now, and my desk is way more messy than my bed ever was. So, if you excuse me. So yeah, my desk isn't a mess anymore. But my floor is now. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, moving. Now the move turned out really, really well and actually went better than I ever thought it would. Now, when we were getting ready to move, it took forever. I think 2 months. It took us to pack everything up in our house and get this new house ready and painted and cleaned off. But the moving process itself was super quick. What happened was our friends came over with their trucks, picked up stuff from our old house, threw it into the trucks, went to the new house, and basically just threw the stuff into our new house. It was very quick and took only half a day to do. So yeah, thank you to all the friends who helped us move to our new house. I really appreciate the help because my family would have never been able to do it by themselves, and we probably would have broke something, if I'm being honest. Whether a piece of furniture or a person, we would have broke something. I just specifically want to thank 2 people that helped us out because I've got 2 little shout outs for you guys today. My first shout out goes to an old friend of mine that appeared I think once or twice on the channel and was mentioned a lot, Just Chillin' Studios. Now, apparently, the week we were moving was also the week Just Chillin' came to, I guess, visit us and some of his other friends from all the way across the country. So while he was here visiting, him and his family helped us move, and that was really nice. So yeah, go check out Just Chillin' Studios' YouTube channel, even though I'm not sure if he posts many other YouTube videos in a while. I think he did a live stream once recently. The second person I want to give a shout out is fairly new to YouTube, and that is Huli from Huli TV. Huli TV is one of my friends that really wanted to create a YouTube channel around the same time when I did, and he tried a few times and he's finally starting one right now. And so far I think what they're gonna do is pranks and stuff, but he really is open to suggestions from you guys. So if you guys want to go to his channel, give him comments below on what you want to see. Also subscribe while you're at it. But yeah, Huli recently texted me about editing videos because he didn't really have an editor and he wanted some tips on it, and so I tried to help him out. Hopefully his new prank call video comes out really soon. So yeah, go check those 2 friends out. So, after the move and everyone left, my goal was to use the remaining half the day to finish unpacking everything and set up my room. Because I'm gonna let you guys know a little something. We moved on a Saturday, and the Sunday after that Saturday was me and DP's last day of summer. We literally moved 2 days before we started school. So I made it my goal to unpack everything in my room. And I actually did it, and I'm really proud of myself. And after I finished unpacking, I thought I'd celebrate with some video games because the whole couple of weeks leading up to this, every night, and really every day, we'd be working on something to do with moving. And this is where the kind of funny moving story comes in. And so while I'm playing video games, my family interrupts me for a quick second for a family meeting. Now, it wasn't really anything bad. They just wanted to let me and my brother know that since today was a very hard-working day, we were really sweaty. And everyone had to take a shower before they went to bed. So we all agreed to this little plan, and we all took turns taking our showers. So what I did was I let everyone else go first because I still wanted to be playing video games, and I didn't really care about being the last one even if I did have cold water. So I'm sitting there playing video games while everyone else is taking their showers and doing their own thing. And time got away from me. So yeah, I ended up playing long after everyone went to bed. I think it was midnight maybe. I was really into it. So I turned off all my video games. I grabbed my towel and I got undressed, obviously, as you do before you take a shower. And I tiptoed all the way to the bathroom, which is really just behind that wall. I'll walk around, so it's not really that long of a tiptoe. So yeah, I get into the bathroom, I hang up my towel, close the curtains, turn on the shower head, and I realize that there are 2 knobs in the shower and 1 shower head. And this really threw me off, and I know what you guys are probably thinking. The 2 knobs were probably right next to each other. One was blue, one was red. Cold, hot. But no, that wasn't the case. Not only were these knobs weird because they had kind of handles, but they were also one on top of each other, both looking identical. And since I couldn't ask anybody for help because they were sleeping, I did what anyone else would do. The process of elimination. So I take the shower head and point it away from me because I don't want to get blasted with really cold or really hot water in the middle of the night and wake my family up. So I point it away from me and turn the first bottom knob on, and the shower head goes off. I put my hand in the water to test it out, and it felt kind of cold. So I figured that was the cold one. So I turned off the bottom one. And just to be safe, I thought I might as well test out what the top one was. You know, just because if I wanted hot water, I probably should figure out how to get it. So I grab the top one, and I brace myself for whatever comes out of the shower head. And I flip the switch, and suddenly all of heaven opens up and rains down on me. And I start freaking out like, where's this cold water coming from? Except, you know, really, really quietly because I didn't want to wake anybody up. And so I quickly turn off the water, and I'm like, what the heck just happened? And I look up, and what do I find but a shower head on the ceiling that thinks it's a light fixture. Yeah, apparently whoever created this shower really had a thing for public bathrooms and decided that, hey, you know what would be really cool? Is instead of having one shower head that hangs up on the wall that you can take down and spray your body with, you have two, except just one's on the ceiling that you can't really move. But yeah, that scared me half to death. I finally got used to it. I decided to finish taking the shower, you know, as you do, because I was already wet. So I finished the shower, I got dressed, brushed my teeth in the bathroom, and I jumped into my bed, ready to sleep, because I was dead tired. And yeah, that was my first night at our new house. I didn't like it at the time, but I had a really funny story to tell my parents the next day. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. If you guys want to comment down below, comment about maybe a time you guys have moved and any funny things or sad things or really anything that happened during that. If you want to comment. You don't have to comment if you don't want to. Anyways though, thank you for watching this video again, and I will see you in the next video.